Yo, what's up? Hold on, guys. Okay. Whoo! All right. Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Christy Down One, and I am back with another video. Okay. We're gonna be talking about Russell Westbrook. He won the MVP last night, and I stated in several videos. Throughout the NBA season, I felt like Russell Westbrook should get the MVP award, but I was saying in those videos that Russell Westbrook may come into a situation where he really doesn't have a great professional or working relationship with the media, and I felt like if Russell Westbrook was ever going to get his name on the MVP, I thought it was going to be a scenario where James Harden and Russell Westbrook was going to have to share that award, because a lot of the sports commentators, a lot of sports analysts, particularly in the NBA realm, was basically trying to get Kevin, I'm about to say Kevin Garnett, James Harden the award. And that was their way of saying, I'd rather let James Harden get the award than Russell Westbrook. So we're going to talk about that, okay? Now, when I watched the NBA show, the award show, to me, Russell Westbrook was doing his speech, and it was a very powerful and emotional speech. And even Russell Westbrook was, was crying. And basically, he gave a shout out to everyone. Basically, he was saying that this award, if it wasn't for these individuals, this wouldn't have been possible for him getting this award. All right. So basically, he called out his team. They're his brothers, and without them, he wouldn't have been able to get this award. Then he thanked the press, of course, and I thought that was a high note. A lot of people were laughing and giggling. You can tell a lot of press people were laughing because, like I said earlier in this video, that Russell Westbrook relationship with the media is not that good. Okay, so he thanked them, and that showed a lot of maturity and growth and development in Russell Westbrook. Okay. Then he thanked his parents, his mom and his dad. He also thanked excuse me, let me just stop right here. He also thanked his brother. He said his brother was very influenced in his life, particularly with this particular season, because after when they go into halftime, Russell Westbrook's brother would text him, okay, and he really did appreciate the text from his brother. And a little side note, a little tidbit, that his brother got a bachelor's degree. So I thought that was, I thought that deserved a shout out, and I appreciate Russell Westbrook, sharing that about his life, because Russell Westbrook is really a private individual. He really doesn't talk about his family or his personal life that way. Okay, so we got a sense of who influences Russell Westbrook, which is his parents as well as his brother, and he also thanked his wife, okay, and also his son. So he really thanked a lot of people that contribute to him in why he's the man of today, okay? And I felt like during that speech, you can tell Russell Westbrook really does like the environment in Oklahoma City. He likes his teammates. He likes the ownership there. He just loves the environment and the culture. And I know there has been several news reports coming out of the woodwork saying that, well, if Russell Westbrook doesn't sign this extension, which I know he will in the middle of the summer, the Oklahoma City Thunder is just going to trade Russell Westbrook, because in their opinion, they feel like the Oklahoma City Thunder can't just let Russell Westbrook go for nothing, for peanuts, because they basically let go of James Harden for a couple of peanuts. Durant left, he walked, and they didn't get anything from that. So the Oklahoma City Thunder's mindset is, hey, yo, we're gonna have to get something for this, okay? So I can understand why a lot of analysts think that may happen, but after watching that speech last night, that just gives you a prime scope, well, a sense of the nature of his relationship with Oklahoma City fans, the Oklahoma City organization, and his teammates, and his family loves it there. That's why I feel like Russell Westbrook is going to, at the end of the day, he's going to sign this extension. I think he's going to get like $200 million plus, and that's nothing to sneeze about. And truthfully, to be honest with you, if you look at it in a basketball sense, where could Russell Westbrook go? You know, some people are talking about the Lakers. I don't see that. I mean, I don't see that being a good fit. Russell Westbrook would, like, he'll basically be starting all over, and the Oklahoma City Thunder's roster is head and shoulders better than Los Angeles Lakers, even though he resides there, he lives there, and he went to school there. But at the end of the day, I just don't see that happening, okay? You know, maybe the Clippers. If somehow, some way, the Clippers involve themselves in a trade with the Oklahoma City Thunder, and if somehow, some way, they don't get Chris Paul wants to join the San Antonio Spurs or the Houston Rockets. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on today or whenever this week, about that speculation. At the end of the day, when you compare both of their rosters, the Oklahoma City roster fits the portfolio of James Harden. Russell Westbrook. So why would Russell Westbrook leave a good situation with the Oklahoma City Thunder and go to the LA Clippers? It really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So that's why when I saw the speech yesterday, I said to myself, yo, this cat is not going anywhere, okay? He's pretty much going to stay put. And the way, and from the little details I got from the speech, to me, he appears to be a guy that's on a mission, that's trying to prove a point. I think he's over the fact of Kevin Durant. He never mentioned Kevin Durant in the speech. And, you know, some people are saying that he still has issues with Kevin Durant. I don't think he has issues with Kevin Durant. Russell Westbrook, he reminds me of an individual that really only concerns himself, or, you know, care about the people that are in his corner, that appreciates him, okay? And that's no slight, that's no disrespect to Kevin Durant. It's just that Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook is basically, you know, basically he only concerned about himself, about people that are that cares about him, that's in his circle, either as a family or as his teammates. That's the only type of individuals that he cares about, okay? And that's not a slight towards Kevin Durant. It's just, you know, the way it is, you know? So when I saw the speech, it was a very good speech. It was a very powerful speech. That speech had a lot of substance to it other than who he congratulated. To me, that speech spoke volumes of Russell Westbrook as an individual, and it shed a lot of light, you know, for people out there that may not know this individual and may think that he's a ball hog. He only cares about me, myself, and I. People feel like he's that type of person. But on the real, the things Russell Westbrook did this NBA season, it's hard to score 20 points in a game on the NBA level. And it's also hard to do to average 10 plus assists a game. That is very hard to do. And to also get 10 plus rebounds, and to also be a major factor in the offense, and you're pretty much guarding the opponent's top player, perimeter player, okay? And to do all of that stuff and still average a triple-double in a season, that's very special. Not a lot of people can do that. You know, this hasn't been done in a long time, and there's a reason why it hasn't been done in a long period of time, because this normally doesn't happen, okay? You can mess around and get a double, but to get a triple-double and average it out throughout the season, that's astonishing. I mean, that's big boy shit. I mean, that stuff never happens, okay? And it's going to be a long time until somebody eclipse what Russell Westbrook did this year. You know, LeBron has the capabilities of doing it, but I don't think LeBron can average a triple-double a season, okay? Because he has so much riding on him. He's got so many other responsibilities that sometimes he put aside his personal stats to contribute to team, okay? So LeBron couldn't necessarily do it. Now, we will talk about this later, how the scenario, there's like a rumor going on that like Carmelo Anthony could be waived by the Knicks and the Cleveland could be his top destination. And then Dwayne Wade could be released from the Bulls with a buyout, and he's also going to join Cleveland. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but right now this video is about Russell Westbrook. I mean, if you're a basketball fan, you got to stand up and applaud what he did. He did some big boy things, and I'm so happy that the media didn't blackball him like certain media do in other sports. Like, it doesn't matter if it's Major League Baseball or the National League Football. Some of the media there have a huge ego problem, and they have a disconnect towards the players in those leagues. And I'm very happy that the media here didn't blackball Russell Westbrook because of his relationship with the media. So I appreciate that. Congrats to Kevin Durant. Russell Westbrook. Why I keep saying Kevin Durant? Russell Westbrook, congratulations to you, my brother. You got the MVP of the regular season. You deserved it. You deserved it over anybody else. And I thought you was going to get it, but I felt like I had the mindset that the media was going to penalize you somehow, some way, and either vote for somebody else, or the closest you was ever going to get this award if they paired you up with James Harden and y'all shared this award. And James Harden did his thing this year, but to me, I felt like Russell Westbrook worked with less talent than what James Harden had to deal with, and he provided a bigger result because of that, okay? And the things that he did on the hardwood floor, it just this probably is not going to be done for a long period of time. I'm pretty sure people are going to try to attempt next year, like LeBron James. But at the end of the day, the things that he did this year were off the charts, off the level. It was ridiculous. And congratulations to you, my boy. You deserve that award. And hope that the Oklahoma City Thunder can put some more talent, some more pieces around you this offseason. Clearly, you need someone else to help you with the scoring and the demand of the expectations of the Oklahoma City Thunder. And, you know, maybe Blake Griffin may come over there, which I don't see that even happening. But y'all definitely need another piece, maybe two pieces, to be somewhat competitive. But at the end of the day, anything you do this offseason, it's not going to eclipse what the Golden State Warriors already have in place, okay? So you're pretty much in the same situation as the Cleveland Cavaliers are, trying to get pieces to either equal the Golden State Warriors or try to eclipse. And right now, I don't see that happening, okay? The Golden State Warriors are going to be here for a long period of time. But, you know, that being said, your accomplishments, the things that you did on the court, should have been and was awarded last night. So, guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please, notification gang in the building. Hit that notification icon, that notification bell. It'll let you know when my next video or live stream is going down. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Down One, and I am out. Deuces.